So what I want people that don't know say Shaq from Shaq GTV, brother. I'm showing some more cheap car, the cheapest set of car we not find anywhere, bro. You see me? But before me do that, I want to chat to you about something. You see me? I want to hit the like button and subscribe, bro, because it's very important. I haven't made no video for a good while just because I make video and I not see nobody really a comment or nobody look like they even interested in that cheap car. So because of that, I kind of put it on pause. You see me? But I say new people are commenting and them thing, and I know say yo, they want to see new videos, you see me? So if you're not interested in a cheap car, even if you're not interested for buy a new car right now, for buy a car right now, just comment in the comment section, like the video, subscribe to it and share it, you see me? Because when you do them things that make me say yo, people actually interested in a cheap car and them, so it will make me put out more interest or put out new videos that show people cheap car. Alright, so we're going to start the video right now. Okay, so here we have a 2002 Nissan Altima. This one is still for 370,000. You probably could get for like 350, maybe even 320 if you know if you negotiate. So we will take a closer look at it. Okay, so straight off the back we can tell say yo, the paint on the vehicle looking really good. It not have, we can't see no problem on the paint. The paint is looking in really good condition. Interior of the vehicle as well looking really good. I not see no problem so far. Nothing that even look like it broken. Exterior of it looking really good. Yeah man, this is a good looking vehicle, and again the price is only 317 and you probably could get it for 350, even less if you know if you negotiate. That about some stock rims and just looking like a really stock car. So if you're looking for a vehicle just forget by the well, me that say this is a good recommendation, you see me? So here we have a 2002 Honda Stream. This is the older version, but this one is selling for 420. You probably could get for like 390 if you're serious still, you see me? But we'll take a closer look at it. So straight off the back you can tell say yo, the paint looking really good. We can't see no really damages on the paint. It just look really clean, you understand? The interior of the vehicle looking really clean as well. When I see no damages nowhere, we can't see nothing we're out of the usual where we can't say yo, it's a problem, you understand? The person on the post them two picture here, but again it's a Honda Stream. This is the older version, and this one is selling for 420 and it's pretty negotiable, so you probably could get it out for 390 if you're serious, you see me? But we always move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a AD wagon. This is one. So here we have a AD wagon. This is the Mazda Familia, right? This one is selling for 450,000, but it is a 2012 vehicle, which is really good car. You don't know it's a year sell vehicle, and for a 2012 vehicle I sell for 450. It's a good price, that, you understand? So we'll take a closer look at it. So the back area looking pretty average. When I see nothing out of usual there. Back area again looking really clean. When I see no damages now as far as we can tell. At the all time wind up window, but it's a 2012 vehicle, so you know, engine bay looking relatively physically dirty but mechanically clean. It look like I'm missing something from right here. It's supposed to have a little plastic covering right over here. So I don't know what I want to right there, so, but that alone missing so far. The side of the vehicle looking really clean. Like me I tell you, say yo, I'm not seeing no damages on this vehicle so far. Headlights are a bit faded, but we'll live with that, you understand? Tap on some little bumper lights right there. Again, me that take off that car. I don't like when time things ugly up my vehicle, but again the car is 2012 and it's selling for 450,000. I probably could get it for like 4 bills, you know, if you know if you negotiate. 4 bills flat, me that put that, you understand? But we'll just continue, we'll move on and we'll go to the next one. So here we have a Toyota Probox. This one is selling for 450,000, you know, you understand? Which is pretty cheap now, because I don't know the Probox are one of the hot box them. I don't know why, but them vehicles tend to sell for a higher price than this, you understand? So we'll take a closer look at it and see what I want for it still. Okay, so straight off the back we can tell you it's missing the trunk angle right there, you understand? Front of the vehicle looking really good. I love how the headlights are really clear and clean. It has a little bonnet sticker right there. It actually look good on the vehicle. The interior of the vehicle looking a bit damaged still now, because the door angle right there so look like they tear up a little, and I don't know why a speaker and speaker wire run right there, so you see me? And it's just dirty, but again, something we would have lived with for the price, because again the car is only 450 feet, you know it's a Probox them to sell for a lot more than that, you understand? So if that was the only problem, we'd have lived with it still. So we'll continue and look. Back seat here look bad. Me no know wagon feel the seat look old. Me no know wagon right there. So me leave have our me just say I continue here, man. You see me? So again, this is a Toyota Probox. If the engine and transmission selling on this one, would that be a good buy for anybody who look for a Probox? Me would have offer them 4 builds flat feet and take it if you're really interested in it. You could do the same. This is a 2003 Probox still. The number is right here if you're interested in it, or you could follow me on Instagram here and let me sort it out for you. You understand? So here we have a Nissan Tiida. This one look like it has been sold already, but it was selling for 415, and you know it's a 390 with a give them feet if I would be a feet. You understand? But we'll take a closer look at it anyways. So the size of the vehicle looking pretty clean. It have some decent looking 15s. It look like 15s anyways. The front of the vehicle again looking pretty clean. You see me, I love how the headlights are clear. The front bumper there so look like it have scuffed up and have some little damages, but I do not know what we want to live with. You see me? The side of the vehicle looking really good as well. It have a little bit of a mark right there. You see me, but we'll live with that for the price. Yeah man, so whoever they get this, if the engine and transmission side now, they can get a good deal right there. So here we have a 2009 Nissan Lafesta. This one is selling for 319, but me the offer them 350 feet, and me think this is a very good buy. You see me? But me I'll just jump closer. But we're going to take a closer look at it and see what I want. Okay, so straight off the bat we can tell so the side of the vehicle in this picture looking really good, really clean. The other side of the vehicle look like to have some little hole or some little scuff mark right on the front bumper right there. So but we'll live with that. Interior of the vehicle looking really clean. Like me I tell you, so yo, it have on a fully touchscreen radio right there. Seats looking good, dashboard no crack up nor nothing. Yo, this car looking really good. You understand? Again, it's a 2009 Nissan Lafesta. I think that's a good deal now, because at the end of the day, you know, it is a 7-seater. It is 2009, which is not a bad year. You know. I prefer 2010, but it's not a bad year. And it's selling for 390,000. Me that offer them 350 feet if I'm serious. If there's a person out there will have a family or them want a 7-seater, me I say yo, consider this one, because I think that's a good buy right there. But we are move on, we are go to the next one. Okay, so here we have a year 2000 Suzuki. This one is selling for 250,000. We'll take a closer look at it. Okay, so we can tell by the engine being right here, so it's a little 4-cylinder engine. We can't really tell much. It looks relatively clean. We're not seeing the damages. Dashboard area looking really clean as well. We're not seeing the damages there. Back area of the vehicle looking pretty clean as again. We're not seeing real damages, but we can't point out nothing there. Tap on a seat cover up on the back seat there, so looking okay. Interior of the vehicle look dirty, but again, just a little detail with a clean up that. Side of the vehicle looking clean as well. Yeah man, this is a pretty good looking vehicle. No wonder I make it in my video. So if you look for a little vehicle just to get by, or you like them Suzuki, and me that tell you for me that I recommend this one, because the price is only $215, and maybe you can get it for 2 bills flat if you're serious. So if you're interested in this vehicle or any of the vehicles in the video, follow me on Instagram here and message me over there about any vehicle that you're interested in. But we are continuing. Here we have a 1995 Mitsubishi Lancer. This one is selling for 100,000. I'm just thinking you would be interested to show somebody, if anybody out there with that 100,000 and want a little car to get by, me I recommend this one. So we'll take a closer look at it. So you can tell the interior of the vehicle looking really clean for your old car. Like inside that looking pretty clean. We're not seeing no damages as far as me can tell. Exterior of the vehicle looking pretty dirty, but me can't see no real damages on the vehicle there. Side of the vehicle, yeah, me can see some damages at the back door right there. Look like the whole of the back door there, so a respray or something. Back seat here looking pretty good. Yeah, so again, the car is only 100,000, and if the engine and transmission solid night, why not? So here we have a Mitsubishi Lancer 2004. This one is selling for 370,000. You know we are after them 350 if you're interested in it. So we'll take a closer look at it. Okay, so straight at the back we can tell that yo, the side of the vehicle looking really clean. Yo, the car just look clean from the outside, bro. Interior of it as well looking pretty clean. Yo, this is a good clean looking car. Yeah man, the engine bay looking clean. Which let me take it a little bit closer up for me could see the engine bay, but as far as me can tell by this picture, look pretty clean. Headlights is a little bit faded, but we'll live with that. Yeah man, so this is a Mitsubishi Lancer 2004 selling for 370,000. Me that offer 350, or you could offer 350 if you're interested. See the contact number right there, so if you're seriously interested in this vehicle. But we are gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a Mark II selling for 200,000. You don't know, so me is a fan of the Mark II. Me have a little bit of a preference to the Mark II. You can't see why up there, but we will take a closer look at it. Okay, so the back part of the vehicle looking pretty clean. I love them exhaust there right there, so me look like them as a buying to as well. Yeah, the whole entire front bumper on this car that will require a respray. Yeah man, but the car does look good. Let me read what them have to say over there. So them says a 1995 GX90 Mark II. Car in good condition, just needs some work. Drives and everything, but the transmission is lazy. Car is very smooth. Interior is very good. Good condition. Call that if you're interested. But from your ear them say the transmission lazy. From your ear them say the transmission lazy, that means something wrong with the transmission, brother. And to change the transmission, make it not really worth it, because at the end of the day, for buy a transmission and change it would have be costly. So me wouldn't recommend this vehicle to anybody. So we are continue, we are move on to the next one. So here we have another Toyota Mark II, and again, you know me love the Mark II with them, so we are gonna just jump in and take a closer look at it. This one is selling for 290,000. You probably could get it for 250 if you're serious. You see me? But we are take a closer look. Alright, so it's a nice white. The car looking pretty clean. We're not really seeing a damage. It is missing an indicator right there, so you see me? Back area looking clean, very clean. Interior look like them rewrap the seat, because the Mark II them that come with them interior. This has been rewrapped. Yeah man, it look like they have a fully touchscreen radio right there, so the dashboard look clean. I'm not really seeing the damages so far. Missing the AC vent right there on the driver's side, but we'll live with that for the right price. Yeah man, this is a very good looking. This is the 1G engine also, you see me? And the 1G engine are known to be reliable and fast engine. Not as fast as the JZ engines, but are very reliable. You understand? So if you're interested, you could contact this number right there, or follow me on Instagram there and message me about it, and we'll contact them for you. But we are just move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a Mitsubishi Lancer. This one is 2003. This one is selling for 220,000, bro. You understand? I made that offer them like 170, brother, or 180. You see me? But we'll take a closer look at it. Okay, so straight up the back we can tell the headlight them faded, but maybe some buff and some polish could have maybe bring them out little. You understand? Side of the vehicle looking relatively okay. We're not really seeing the damages at the side. Back area look like the paint on the vehicle was respray, because you can see some sunburn on the top and from the back bonnet, on the back trunk area there look like it was respray. Back seat looking relatively okay. First, it did not post any more pictures of it, but it looked like it have on a sunroof. Which is a plus. You understand? So the price again for this one is 220,000. The person said everything is working, AC, sunroof and everything. You understand? Me the offer them like 180, 170, somewhere around there, so you understand? And maybe you could get it. You see me? But me think this is a good vehicle if you're interested in them kind of Mitsubishi and them something there. But we are gonna move on to the next one. Alright, so this one would have been the best deal out of them all, but sadly it already has been sold. This is a Toyota Mark II, year 2001, and this one was selling for 270,000. and it was negotiable. You understand? We have to take a closer look at it anyways. So you can tell straight off about the side of the vehicle looking clean, really clean. It have some nice looking like 17 rims right there. Interior of the vehicle looking good. I love them wooden trim dash thing that them just make the vehicle them look luxurious. You see me? The dashboard looking really clean. Seats looking good. The other side of the vehicle looking good. It has a little scuff mark on the back bumper right there, but me da live with that. Interior again really clean. Yeah man. So this would have been a very good buy. You understand? But it has been sold already. So whoever get it, them win. You understand? Them win the lotto car. This is a very good looking vehicle. If the engine and transmission now this is solid, yo, them get away with murder. You understand? Front area of the vehicle looking good as well. The headlights are a little bit faded, but we don't live with that. Trunk area clean. Look at that. That is the 1JZ VVTi. Really fast and powerful engines right there. Yo, this one was a very good deal. But anyways, we're gonna move on and go to the next one. So here we have a 2003 Toyota Kingfish. This one is selling for 395,000, but with the offer them 350 feet. We'll take a closer look at it anyways. So straight off the back we can tell the side of the vehicle looking relatively okay when it's not really major damages there. It has some decent wheels and I can't tell for 15 or 16 inch wheels that. Front of the vehicle looking okay when it's not damages. The headlights look like them a little bit faded, but we don't live with that. Side again looking really good, tinted glass and beer sitting. Interior looking relatively clean. It missing that thing from there. I don't know where it's missing, and this is mishmash. This is replaced because you can see the color up on this. But we don't live with that because it's only 390 feet and we don't give them 350. You see me? Seats looking really clean. Back seat area clean as well. Yo, the vehicle just look like a good looking vehicle right there. Yeah, so we'll just move on to the next one. Okay, so this one look like it has been sold already, sadly. But this one was a Toyota, was a Nissan Cube. This one was selling for 250,000. Maybe you could have did get it for 2 bills if you did go back in time. Anyway, we'll take a closer look at it. So straight off the back, you can see how the person wrapped the bonnet and the bonnet appeal. It look horrible. The bonnet just don't look good. Them need to take off that half fight. Headlights are very faded. You see me? But the sides of the vehicle looking pretty clean. Interior of the vehicle looking relatively okay. It look like the dashboard now and damages when we can see. Back seat area, the seat them look like them as they are run weird. They like the seat them wear out, but you know, something where I live with. Side of the vehicle again, it looking relatively clean. The back area looking, you know, a bit off, but we are live with it. Again, the price for this one was for 250,000 with the offer them 2 bills. You understand? So we are gonna move on to the next one. And this is sadly another sold vehicle. But anyways, this one was a Mitsubishi Lancer. This one was selling for 350,000. I think this one was interesting because it having a lot of aftermarket stuff. This one was 1995 still. 1997 if I say. But it did look good. So you can tell straight up about the paint look good on the vehicle. It have some nice wheels. It just fit the car. Interior of the vehicle looking really good. You can't see the damages there. The side again looking really good. Look like the back bumper there want a respray right there, but we don't live with that. Front of the vehicle, that person put on a lot of aftermarket work on them, like them body kit the whole entire car. Put on this huge spoiler pan it, and I actually like the spoiler. Some people are not a fan of it. Put on this on the bumper right there, look skirting and beer sitting there. The car just look really good. You understand? So we are gonna move on to the next one because this one has been sold already. And a beer sold car we have find so far. This one is another sold car. This one is a Toyota Probox. This one was selling for 310,000. You understand? We'll take a closer look on it anyways, but it has been sold already, so we're not gonna really go in depth on it. So the side of the vehicle looking really good. Interior of it looking pretty clean. Like, I'm surprised for the price the interior looks so good. So the side of the vehicle again looking really good. Back area looking okay. I can't see no damages. Headlights are really clear and clean. Yeah. So I'm not sure why, but this car was selling for 310,000. If the engine and transmission is selling at this, well, this will be a really good buy. We don't know what somebody else got it already, so we can't really buy about spill milk. So remember, very important, hit the like button, subscribe, and remember for comment in the comment section and share. You see me?